Greetings and welcome to Magic with Tamala Farron. I'm going to approach this subject because many people have asked me. They walk into my house and there's usually incense burning and candles on, and there's always music. And they sit there and they go, "Do you normally have music on? Do you normally play this stuff? How do you get all of it? How do you find it?" That's really easy. From what I do, is I go on Spotify and YouTube. You can get frequencies, all kinds, for healing, bringing in positive energies, clarity, calming, creativity, soul searching, looking for something and you need to know what's going on. When you're doing readings or ritual, meditation, even practicing your Reiki. It is, how do I put this? All our energy is on frequencies. Everything else has frequencies. And when you either blend them or utilize them, it raises your energy, heals you, helps you go forward. Frequencies are really powerful and absolutely wonderful to listen to. It's one of the most calming things I've ever heard or been around. Now, pagan music, witchy music, whatever you want to call it, you can get that on Spotify and YouTube. Now, Spotify, you can get chants. You can get either spiritual chants, Wiccan chants, magical, in so many ways that you can learn or you can use when you're doing your magic. It amplifies and it works well with connecting. There's drumming, so that you can practice drumming, or you can put it in the background and have a bunch of people in the living room and play, so that they all realize where the bass is and how they can connect, and slowly, kind of wean them off of that, so that you're just playing yourselves and you're enjoying the drumming, the meditation of it, the psyche of it. It is one of the most healing transitions that you can use in your magic. Sound is extremely, extremely important. Meditations, always. You can utilize any music, any frequencies, any chanting, meditations. It leads you to a whole new place of being. Now, podcasts are on Spotify, and you can get pagan podcasts about all sorts of magical things. And it's nice to hear other people know that I'm not the only crazy one, right? And as for YouTube, well, channels galore. I mean, ideas like mine on magic and the supernatural and the paranormal and the spiritual, you'll find anything and everything you want. Just make wise decisions when you're actually watching them, because some of them are not as well versed, and some are rather negative. So be careful with what you decide to go with. Just be careful. You don't want to harm anyone, including yourself. Now, yoga and Tai Chi, your chakras, all of these work with, you can use tuning forks, you can use singing bowls, you can use bells and rattles and rain sticks and shakers and oh my, everything, metal drums. And with everything that you're using, there's a healing technique in each one. And you'll learn how to bring them into your practice. If you're doing Reiki, there are so many things you can add to it to amplify and to work it through. You can learn about this on YouTube. You can take classes in your community. Very, very simplistic. It also helps with your relaxation, and it calms your energy so that you can achieve your goals. It is very hard if you're listening to just regular music to connect on a regular basis. People walk in my house, they might hear Stevie Nicks. The next time they walk into my house, they may hear chakra realignment. They might hear frequencies for healing, frequencies to calm a person. They might hear music that has got singing bowls in it, so it's more like a sound bath than it is actually music. They might hear, anything from a drum to a, oh my gosh, chants, anything. It all depends on what I am feeling at that moment. And I tend to steer towards more magical stuff. It amplifies what I'm doing. So therefore, it literally brings in the positive. It connects to the positive, and it shares your energy with the universe and with everyone around you. I've had people walk in my house and say, "Oh, it's so peaceful and calm in here. Why can't it be like that at home?" And I'm like, you can do that. You just need to apply yourself in what you're doing. It's a part of you. So in other words, if your environment isn't peaceful, you have to look within. If your environment is hostile and bitter and angry, those are emotions that come from people. And it's either from you or from somebody else who's living there. So let's cleanse it out. Let's get rid of it and start over again with more positive aspects, more intuitive energy, and work through it and make it better. Because we can always change it up from one phrase to a word to an action to bringing in more positive. It's all how we look at things and how we do them that makes our sacred space truly sacred. So add the different elements that you will be at peace with, will you calm with. And, it could be like, okay, I came in from outside, I shoveled some snow, I'm hot, I'm cold, I'm miserable, I'm hurting. You put on some music for healing, some frequencies. You put on your favorite incense to calm you. You put on some candles to amplify the positive. You make some tea that will literally connect with your energy and work with the clarity and what you need to come through. this will all give you a good example of how positive you can really be. And if you find yourself being too negative, smudge, do an egg cleanse, go for a walk, clear your mind. Don't let it build. Don't let the negativity build, because that's when you're going to have a home that is full of misgivings and misunderstandings and anger and sickness and everything that is what we don't want, okay? So, like I said, I love Spotify because if you don't get the big package and you just go with the free package, you still get everything. If you go on YouTube, you can find anything. Just punch in different names, witchcraft, witch, a witch's life, magic, spells, all sorts of things. You'll find stuff. And maybe through doing all of this, adding it to what you normally do, it'll make you feel better in your environment, in your heart, with your energy, with being able to be creative and going forth and doing things. I hope this has helped you. I do have some more videos coming up, but I thought that maybe, just maybe, you would like to hear how I bring forth peace and calm and clarity in my home as well. And this is it's a small thing, but it really does help you deal with everything. I've got anxiety, I've got stress. So adding this to my home allows the anxiety and the stress to disperse. It might do that for you as well. And in the same process, you're keeping yourself busy. So if you live alone and you spend most of your time alone, you won't feel so alone. Get active into your pagan community. Connect with people. Go to classes. Go to meetings. Go to drumming circles. Go to whatever it takes to make you find yourself again. And meet new people. People are amazing, especially when they're on the same wavelength as you, and it's amplifying everything you're saying and doing because you're connected. Keep that in mind, especially around the holidays, because I know a lot of people are alone right now, and it's really good to feel that you are connected to the other brothers and sisters of the craft. You're not alone, you are loved. And energy comes from my home to the universe, to anybody who needs it. And I'm sure that there are a lot of you out there that do the same. Many blessings onto you. Please click like and subscribe, and join me in my other videos when I go up. Greetings and blessings, so mote it be.